Hello and welcome to Top of the World on this beautiful sunny day. Got an interesting job, much bigger than anything I've done before by way of a single job. There's an event being held here at the village hall. Very rare. Well, we have a few events, but very rare for an event of this size. So I've been asked to clear all the snow from around the hall itself and to provide car parking for 250 cars. Not bad for a village with 30 inhabitants, 250 cars. Okay, this is a major job. Are we going to be moving hundreds of tons of snow? Yes, we are. Who's weighing it? All I know is it's more snow than I've ever moved in one single go before. So with that said, let's get into it. So I'm not going to clean right up to the edge because this lot's got to come off. So I've cleaned up to the edge there because that's clear. I'm a bit concerned about the insulation. This bit here, there's an issue with the insulation in the roof. So I cleaned this morning. But I think, involved in what I'm doing, all that I've pushed over there, all the way up to my place, has to go. So I can already hear in the comments, you didn't empty your bucket every time, Simon. No, because if you leave that bucket full of snow, you get more push and less skid. So sometimes when I'm pushing the banks back like that, it's better to leave the bucket full and get a push and then empty, and then you can scrape back. There's a reindeer. I'm quite sure where he's going. He's checking out my work. That's what he's doing. Right, some more of that snow's come off the roof here now. I was hoping to see more off so I can start cleaning up alongside the building. Right. Where'd that reindeer go? Is there any more? I'm not worried about the reindeer. We just don't want to meet the moose. The reindeer, they don't sort of bother. There he is. Eating his little... doing his... Now we're going to work down this side. We're going to clear all the snow from this side of the building away. That's what we're going to work on today. Well, right now anyway. Clear this lot out. So what I've done is I've roughly cleared all the way around the building. Now, bearing in mind, I'm 2 weeks ahead of the event. Has it got to be cleared again? Yeah, but nothing like I've just done. And now the biggie is the car parking. I've got to provide a car park for 200 plus cars. So, how many tons of snow's there? Hundreds and hundreds of tons. Let me see if I can show you. Ideally, I could do with a drone. So that whole area's got to be cleared of snow. So I'm going to put some this side, and the rest is going over there, like I've done along here. I've banked everything up. On the other side of that's a railway embankment that goes down. So I'm just going to keep pushing. So I've made a start there. Let's see if we can clear some more of this. It's not the biggest area cleared, but I can start to smell clutch, so it's time to let it cool down. You can see what a massive task this is. But anyway, I do a little bit each afternoon. I'm going out in the forest and I'm felling, hauling in the mornings while it's still frozen, and then in the afternoons we'll do some clearing. And whilst it seems like an impossible task, actually it's not. We're getting there. Right, that's a good snowbank. That. Okay, let's go and let this clutch cool down. Interesting point I might make there. These snowbanks along here don't look too high. 12, 15 feet all the way along the road. But look how far it goes down. So the bottom there is 6 to 8 feet below the road level. That's a lot of snow. That's a lot of snow. Anyway, it's not the most exciting job in the world, I can assure you. But we are getting there. Down this, I've been pushing down here. Realistically, I can only cut maybe 8 to 10 inches at a time, width-wise. has changed. We've moved the recycling bins. Now they're not in their final position yet because I've put snowbanks behind them. Anyway, try not to focus on that. I can't even begin to tell you how the weather's changed over the last 10 days. Did I start this 10 days ago? I was thinking about it. I'm 10 days ahead of schedule, and I was aware that I was going to have to clear this and then probably plough it again. Anyway, here's the result of all that hard work. Car parking for 250 cars. Achieved. And all round the village hall is all now cleared. I've just got the last bit of snow I'm waiting to come off. And there we go. And we have bare ground, which is bad in this area. This is that area over there, the wet patch. That is where I got the nail, the puncture there. And the reason for that being is pre-containers, 4 years ago, we have what we call a bulk rubbish, which is where all the rubbish from the household waste from the village comes and it gets dumped in a big pile, and then a lorry comes along with a crane and picks it all up. Anyway, there, nails, screws, glass, all manner of stuff. I've done my best to clear up over the years, but in some cases I was scratching through the frozen ground with the wheels, and that's how I've picked up. Should we mention this? Right. The recycling's been moved, all of the recycling. So here we normally have battery recycling and metal recycling. And all the other types of recycling's been in another part of the village. Some of you will know, my good friend Ralph, the same man that built all of this and started the company that I own. He died last year and these were on his property, so they've had to be moved. So the idea here is, and of course it's not a very good idea because I've had to move all this snow, it's just planning. They are going something like that, but down the other end. But you will see where I've put all the snow banks all the way down here. So they're going to be in line. We're going to move this metal bin up this end and then put all of this down that end in line with this bin. So now I've got recycling all in one line. Easy for me to keep clean, easy for me to snow plough, easier for everything, except it's bringing what traffic we do have for recycling right next to my place at this end of the village. Is that a good thing? We'll see. Don't get a lot of noise up this end, but we have had a lot of dumping of incorrect waste and stuff like that, which I've had to clear up. That's going to stop that. And if you dump any incorrect rubbish in the wrong place, my cameras will see you and I will find you. So my advice is don't dump the wrong stuff, or just dump stuff. Is it going to be better? Yeah. Anyway, so that's an aside. Right, that's just, I've just put them there for a minute because I've got the snow bank because I've had to clear this for the parking. Now they can have their big event at the village hall and everybody's going to be happy. Yeah, how many tons was that after all that? I have no idea. I have no idea. And I was pushing, so it wasn't even, we can't even go by buckets because you'll see I pushed a lot of it. Anyway, it's enough rabbiting. Good job, and I'm ahead of schedule. Good job. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for those new subscribers. And if you're not subscribed, consider that because it don't cost you nothing and it really helps me continue to grow. Thank you all for my regulars and all the great comments. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.